Very often whenever I post about laser hair removal, you guys ask, like, does it hurt? How long is it? Y'all are asking me tons of questions, so I'm going to film a little bit of what it's like so you can see, and then I'll talk about it later. Just finished my treatment. There's the machine. It was super easy. I will sit down at home and talk all about it in just a minute. Hey guys, so you have just seen kind of like the behind the scenes of laser hair removal and how the experience goes. I have a lot of questions from you, so I'm going to answer them. I told you on Tuesday, Chai Tea Tuesday, that I was gonna do this video. Don't hate, I literally recorded them back to back and I didn't even change my shirt. I ain't got time for that, I got things to do. So let's talk about it. Let's talk about laser hair removal. So one of my top questions is, does it hurt? Right? Does it hurt? Is it painful? So I have had laser hair removal over the years. I've never finished a full treatment session. I had laser hair removal first when I was 21 or 22 years old, so like handful of years ago, I won't say how many, and it was extremely painful, let me tell ya. I had numbing cream, I had ice packs and everything, and it still hurt. So yeah, but that was a long time ago. Now laser hair removal is not very painful. I would compare it to the snapping of a small rubber band, not even like a big old rubber band, like one of those really thin small rubber bands on your skin. I would say compared to waxing, it is maybe, for me, 15% of the pain. And I don't use numbing cream and I don't use ice packs or anything. I just go in and they do it. Now, ladies, okay, this is a little awkward, but gotta tell you, gotta be honest, gotta answer your questions. Down there, I would say 95% of it doesn't hurt, but there are some areas that, if you're comparing to waxing, I would say about 50% the pain of waxing, maybe 60, but it's only a few small areas, and for the most part, it's still down there at like 10 to 15% of the feeling of waxing, so way better than waxing, and your results last long term. Speaking of that, that's one of the other questions that I got. How long does it last? Is it permanent? Okay, I'm trying to like answer this professionally without being a professional. For the most part, laser hair removal is permanent, but as with a lot of things, there's upkeep, and you have to take care of it. Okay, I'm not talking well today, sorry. What I've heard is that you do a laser hair removal, like whole package or session, until you get to the place that you're happy with. And then from there, every year or 2 years or 3 years, you'll come in for a touch-up session. So, I mean, it's just like anything. Oh, speaking of, I got my eyebrows microbladed, can you tell? I'm extremely happy with them, but it's like anything, you have to have some upkeep. I can't talk today. So for my brows, I have to check in every once in a while, every like year or 2 years, and just get a little touch up. It's the same thing with laser hair removal. One thing which is so sad, y'all may have heard Kim Kardashian talk about it. I've heard all my pregnant friends or baby mama friends talk about it. It goes away when you have children. It's just like a hormonal thing. So like, not that it goes away, it comes back technically. So laser hair removal, yes, does work. You have to have a little bit of upkeep with it. Every year or 2 or 3 years, you have to get another session just to make sure you stay hair free. But when you have a kid, whatever it is, those hormones and all of that, ixnays your laser hair removal. So apparently all your hair comes back and you have to do it all over again. With that being said, I've had a lot of people that have messaged me that knew that it comes back after children, and they said, do you think it's worth it to do it now and then have to do it again after kids? Yes, absolutely, for me, 1000%. I don't want to deal with shaving all day, every day. It's just not fun. I literally like shave my underarms maybe once every other week. So I'm pretty dang close to being fully hair free, and when I do, there's a few hairs, it's not a lot. So yeah, I would say absolutely do it now and do it later. Why not, right? For me, I'm still not gonna have kids for a few years, and I'd rather be hair free for those years. Let me see if I have any other questions on Instagram. I did get a handful. Sweet girl Olivia, she said, what does it feel like? I want to do it, but I'm nervous. How bad is the pain? See guys, that's like most of your questions. I would love to know about your laser experience. Okay, so pretty much your questions are, does it hurt? Is it permanent? And tell me about your laser experience. I'm gonna share with you my laser hair removal experience. I go to Laseraway, as you have probably seen. They have Laserways across the country. I don't believe it's in every big city, but I know they have them in New York, and I know they have them across LA. I'm Team LA, so go Team LA. Laser hair removal for me is a wonderful experience. The technicians are really great at making you feel comfortable, like in the down there spots. And it's obviously an awkward situation, but they make you feel comfortable. They do it really quick. Every time I come in, I'm greeted with a warm smile. They know that I'm on the schedule, and everybody's just really kind and professional, and it doesn't take very long. So that was leading into my next question. People often ask, how long does it take? I would say like for underarms, maybe a minute on each underarm max. Sometimes it's done faster than that. And for down there, by down there, I mean like Brazilian, it would maybe like 4 minutes total just to get everything. And then for my legs, I would say maybe 5 minutes because there's a lot of surface area to cover on legs. But all in all, considering getting a wax and your hair grows back and shaving and having razor burn and ingrown hairs and all that kind of uncomfortable stuff, laser hair removal is great. I used to get ingrown hairs sometimes, and that was also like a biatch, and I don't get them anymore since I've had laser hair removal, just from the treatments alone. Even before my hair was mostly gone, I stopped getting ingrown hairs and razor burn like right away. So all in all, I love laser hair removal. It's a wonderful experience for me, and I can absolutely answer more questions. I'm going back to Laseraway to do different types of treatments that I'm excited about, so stay tuned for those videos. And if you have any questions about laser hair removal that I did not answer, feel free to comment below and ask me the questions in the comments below, and next time I do a video about my experience at Laseraway, I will answer more laser questions, although I'm doing other treatments. So thanks guys for tuning in. I hope you liked it, like this video. Give me some thumbs up, some subscriptions, some comments, all that good stuff, you know, all the same things that YouTubers say. I am off to run some errands. I hope you have a wonderful day, and make sure you're subscribed so you can hang out with me and see more videos. I have a lot more coming up.